How you doing today? Today is October 21st, 2022. Bang, 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 bang. Y'all know me. I'm Mr. Chucker Portraits, Charlie V, Chucker Portraits LLC. Uh, Telephone number is 646-586-5717. Toll free number 866-621-1304. Now, I've been missing for about 2 days. A little personal family thing. You know how that thing goes. Besides that, we a definite family amongst a couple of other things that's been going on. Besides that, we're going to talk about what I got into. So I had to make a whole list of a whole plan on what I would do if I had something. And so I had to basically budget everything and go down the list and think about how I would handle those type of situations and funds and things like that in that nature. So the whole plan was excellent. You understand what I'm saying? As far as what I was doing, we mostly was talking about like art, credit, things like that. And one of the things that I had to cover was taxes. So I had wound up bumping into a hiccup when it came to taxes. The question was asked. A question about taxes that I didn't have an answer to. So I more or less had to figure out like let's say for instance, one of the things we talk about, not saying that this is what I'm doing, but let's just say let's just say that we go to take out a loan and we get it or wherever the case may be. And if you got good credit, you already know you can get a nice house, nice car, whatever the case may be. But if you're being taxed, basically the question was, how would you pay those taxes back on a monthly basis? And then I had a hiccup. So being that I had that hiccup, I started thinking about it, like, oh, I can do this or I can do that. Or I can also, and the more I came up with ideas, the more the tax question just kept coming up. And I'm like, and I'm more or less sitting there looking at it like, something that I'm missing. And the more I start realizing I'm missing something more, I'm like, yo, I gotta look at that. So that's basically what I was doing all day today. I basically went down and said, let me just start from scratch. Let me just go through everything that we know about taxes. How do we, how do, how do we, 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 how do, how do, how do, how do. So that's basically more or less what I was doing today. Yeah, that was dope. I really appreciate that. So with those being chucks, me telling you what I basically did for the day, and now I'm gonna give you the quote of the day. Your worth should never be monetarized. If your worth is monetarized, then mentally and physically, it'll be hard for you to really work to your full potential. So don't monetize your worth.
Good evening, everyone. This is Tasty from Children's Justice Trust at Max Catherine Enterprises. Please reach out to us at any time at max@godofimagination.com. We are still arranging the street address and phone number and still setting up the webpage off of godofimagination.com, but you should be able to find us there. Today, Max Catherine and the Children's Justice Trust are involved in Morris counteroffer and related work, trust and will creation, student loan discharge, credit repair business, notary business, fingerprint business, real estate business, social media marketing and consulting, and private consulting on privacy and other electronic online services for yourself and your business. We're most prominently getting involved in the notary, fingerprint, and credit repair and real estate business for the public. Other items are more or less for the private and referral only. Within the last few days, we have been working on applying for business credit, in order to launch into fingerprinting and other businesses. We're also working on a marketing plan, which we're supposed to have for next week. And I've been learning the credit repair software. We're also currently reading the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Always a provocative look. Law 2, never put too much trust in friends and learn how to use enemies. Be wary of your friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical. But hire a former enemy, and he will become more loyal than a friend because he has more to prove. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. Sounds very negative, but it's not about actually trying to make enemies. It's about trying to realize business is business. In summary, what we say here is whatever you do, work heartily. We know we're working for the uplift of all involved at the Michael Alexander Martin Trust. Ad Astra per Aspera.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is October 21st, 2022, and today is my end of day report. So I'm ending my day a lot earlier than I would normally, as my son is really sick and I have to take him to urgent care. So I had to leave work early. I didn't get to do any of the things that I anticipated on doing today, as far as sending Dr. Mike the remainder of the arbitration information he has requested, and the marketing stuff. But tomorrow is Saturday. Hopefully it will be a better day for me and my son, so I can get some stuff done. But still, consistency yields results, and I'm not going to take this as a loss or as something that's like holding me back. I'm just taking this as a pause for a moment to take care of life and get right back on the horse. So all is still well. Have an amazing day, everyone.